Ukrainian officials have reported that more Russian munitions depots were targeted by the military amid mounting safety concerns over a Russian-occupied nuclear plant in the south of the country. Large depots in the Kherson region were destroyed overnight, Yuri Sobolevsky, the first deputy head of the Kherson Regional Council, said. There is confirmed information about the destruction of objects both in Novokakhovka and in Muzykovka. Quite large military warehouses with weapons and ammunition were located there. Military equipment was also stored there, he told Ukrainian media. For several weeks, Ukraine's military has tried to lay the groundwork for a counteroffensive to reclaim southern Ukraine's Kherson region, which borders Crimea and fell to the Russians soon after the February 24 invasion. A local Ukrainian official reported on August 13 that a Ukrainian strike had damaged the last working bridge over the Dnieper River in the region, further crippling Russian supply lines. The British Defense Ministry said on August 13 that damage to bridges across the Dnieper meant that ground resupply for the several thousand Russian troops on the West Bank is almost certainly reliant on just 2 pontoon ferry crossing points. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has warned Russian forces not to use the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant for military purposes. In his regular nightly address, Zelensky said Ukraine would target Russian soldiers who either shoot at or from what is Europe's largest nuclear power plant. Every Russian soldier who either shoots at the plant, or shoots using the plant as cover, must understand that he becomes a special target for our intelligence agents, for our special services, for our army, Zelensky said. Zelensky said recent shelling at the plant had increased the threat of a radiation leak, and that Ukrainian diplomats and partner states will do everything to ensure that new sanctions block the Russian nuclear industry. While the plant is controlled by Russia, its Ukrainian staff continues to run the nuclear operations. It is in Enerhodar, a city seized by Russian troops in early March soon after they invaded Ukraine on February 24. Zelensky, who did not give any details, repeated accusations that Russia was using the plant as nuclear blackmail. The G7 group of advanced economies has called on Moscow to withdraw its forces from the power station. Ukraine's Defense Intelligence Agency earlier warned of fresh Russian provocations around the plant, while the exiled mayor of the town where the plant is located said it had come under fresh Russian shelling. But local Russian-installed official Vladimir Rogov wrote on Telegram that Ukrainian forces were shelling the plant. The UN nuclear chief warned on August 11 that very alarming military activity at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant could lead to dangerous consequences for the region and called for an end to attacks. Rafael Grossi urged Russia and Ukraine, who blame each other for the attacks at the plant, to immediately allow nuclear experts to assess damage and evaluate safety and security at the sprawling nuclear complex where the situation has been deteriorating very rapidly.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. He's doing the job every day.